start. Oh, missed my turn.
Welcome to Classic Game Room, coming to you from the Intergalactic Space Arcade, where I'm pleased to have a Super Pac-Man machine from 1982. This is a seriously underrated game. Enjoy. This machine claims to want 25 cents, but I'm just gonna give it the finger. After all, it's Super Pac-Man from 1982, a super game. Although many people like to refer to this game as, oh, is that the Pac-Man with keys? Yeah, I didn't like that one. Which is a shame, because Super Pac-Man is such a wonderful game, but sadly, it was misunderstood at the time. Super Pac-Man is more than just Pac-Man with a cape. It's a totally different game than Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man. For starters, it has a button, as well as a four-way joystick. In fact, it has two buttons, depending on which hand you like to drive Pac-Man with. And the button is for super speed. When you turn into Super Pac-Man, you can go super fast, which can frequently be super hard to control, hence the button. Now, as far as I know, Super Pac-Man was the original commercially unsuccessful Pac-Man game. In fact, I can't even think of any 80s home console versions. It's not on the 2600, 5200, or the NES. In fact, I never even played it until I played the arcade game. And as a huge fan of Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, I'm all about more Pac-Man, and I like the additions that they made to the tried and true Pac-Man formula, even though it completely mixes up the game and changes strategy. As well as fun gameplay, Super Pac-Man also promotes healthy living with nutritious foods like corn, apples, and coffee and donuts. And I don't care what any nutritionist tells you, you cannot live without coffee and donuts. The biggest change is obviously that you can turn into Super Pac-Man and then fly around the screen, which doesn't mean that you can eat ghosts. You still have to collect power pellets to do that. But it does mean the ghosts can't harm you, and you can fly through locked doors. Now, you need to collect those keys in order to unlock them, and that's another huge difference between this game and regular old Pac-Man.
Woohoo! I'll take it.
Early on, the keys are right next to the doors that they open. Later in the game, they're spread out all over the place.
Galaxian!
Another great addition is the slot machine right in the middle of the gameplay, where you can score some big points if you get lucky. Have fun timing that. And then there's the cake and other food in this game, which replaces the dots, and is worth more points depending on how far you progress into the game. So just staying alive longer makes Pac-Man score more points. We still get the terrific animated scenes, but wait, there's also bonus levels, and who doesn't love bonus levels? In this level, Pac-Man is eating shoes. I don't understand this one. The other stuff makes sense, like apples, donuts, hamburgers, corn, peaches, even hops, which is what I think level 10 is. Pac-Man's off to brew beer. Now, compared to some other arcade machines like Virtua Fighter and Centipede here, Super Pac-Man is not the most exciting, vibrant arcade cabinet out there. It's not going to really light up the room, but it's a great game nonetheless. And it's good for Pac-Man enthusiasts if you're looking to collect a real arcade machine, because it doesn't cost a whole lot. It's not in high demand.
Complete luck right there. But I'll take it. No complaints from me.
Unlike the regular Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, which are two of the most expensive arcade machines to collect because they're popular. By now, Super Pac-Man is available in some other collections out there from Namco, but if you see a machine, I would just play a few games. Get into it. Learn Super Pac-Man. It's more than just Pac-Man with a cape, it's Pac-Man with a cape who collects keys, and he brews beer. It doesn't get any closer than that. Now, you tell me what these things could possibly be if they're not Hops. Pac-Man's brewing an IPA. I knew he had good taste.
Oh, give my present. Woo! Once again, that was luck, not skill. But, I'm not complaining.